All right, guys, welcome back to the show. With me, I have Justin Yoder and Patrick Thompson from LGBT Outdoors, and we are talking about their brand new LGBT Outdoor Fest, which is coming up in September. Guys, tell me all about LGBT Outdoors, how this came to be. I know you guys work together in the event industry, so to speak, but how did LGBT Outdoors come to be? And then can you tell me a little bit about LGBT Outdoor Fest and all the fun that's coming up with that?
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack. But basically, the way that LGBT Outdoors happened was because of my passion for the outdoors. Always loved camping and fishing and getting outdoors, just anything. After coming out and being out for a while, I realized like there wasn't a big space for LGBTQ plus people to be included in the outdoors. And I knew that I wasn't the only one, but I wanted to be able to showcase basically LGBTQ plus people in the outdoors to encourage others to be authentic to themselves and get outdoors as well for those that love it. And so I started an Instagram account just called LGBT Outdoors and just started featuring other members of the community in the post. And that took off really fast. We haven't even had it 2 years yet, and we are about to approach 10,000 followers on there, which we're really excited about.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and what really, after having a few months of running this Instagram account, we started getting messages like, I thought I was the only one, I found my tribe. We started having people, fly fishermen in New York got connected to a fly fisherman in California. And they were like, I thought I was the only one that was gay and liked fly fishing. And they got connected. And so we started realizing, hey, this is bigger than what we were thinking. And that's what led us to starting the website and building this into an actual organization. So that's how it started. And that's kind of what we are doing. Right now, one of our big things, go on to our website, you'll learn a lot more about the different programs and things we have going on. But our big focus right now is our ambassador program, along with LGBT Outdoor Fest, which we'll talk about in just a second. But the ambassador programs are basically extensions of what we do around the US, and we'll probably end up international at some point. Right now, we have about getting close to 10 ambassadors, and they lead events that we help them set up and organize in their community. Anything from kayaking to hiking to fishing, just anything that they want to do to help get their community active and outdoors. So that's an awesome part of what we're doing. LGBT Outdoor Fest is a whole other beast. Let you know.
And I'm
Let's hear about it. Yeah. I do. Well, real quick before you get started. So just so you know, if you want to find out about the ambassador program, you can actually go and fill out an application too on your website, which is lgbtoutdoors.com. So they can go on there. And then on that same website, lgbtoutdoors.com, you'll find information on the Outdoor Fest, LGBT Outdoor Fest. So let's talk about that and how that came to be.
So we've been like chomping at the bit to put together an incredible LGBT Outdoors weekend. Working on it for about a year now, and started to put it into motion, and then COVID hit, and that kind of derailed everything. But we started working on it again a couple months ago with the expectation that things are going to be good to go by fall. And so far, things are looking great. And so we have September 24th through the 26th of 2021. We are getting together at Rainbow Ranch in Groesbeck, Texas, which is Texas' famous gay-owned campground, for a weekend of fun and community and workshops and education and learning. And we'll be talking or doing actually fishing and kayaking and hiking and bird watching and nature photography and archery and kayaking and probably a couple others that there's a lot going on. We've already got people registered from like coast to coast, literally. And we're really, really, really excited about it.
And I was going to say it's September 24th through the 26th. Of course, we have to be mindful of the fact that right now, obviously there's COVID measures and those kind of things, but hopefully by that time, everybody will be vaccinated. And by that time, and of course, it's going to be all outdoors, hence the name Outdoor Fest. So that'll be good too. So you guys have been taking your precautions. And the cool thing I like about it is it's one inclusive price, correct?
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
So one price gets you not only camping, but gets you all the different events. You guys have kayaking and fly fishing, hiking, and tons of other things, bird watching. I mean, there's tons of stuff to do. It's like a jam-packed weekend, but it looks like there's enough time to still relax, too. So I love the fact that you guys have gotten a little bit of everything in there. And I too will just speak to that too. I mean, growing up, I grew up in the South, and I grew up in what I would say is the city, but kind of a rural lifestyle, So I was always around dirt and grime, and I was a Boy Scout. And so, yeah, too, as I got older, I always felt like there was something that, for the gays that didn't want just fashion and drag queens, what else was there? So I really appreciate what you guys have created here. I think the ambassador program is amazing, but what's going to be cool about this Outdoor Fest is now all your chapters from all around and all your fans that go, all your almost 10,000 followers are going to now have an event they can go to every year. That's going to be incredible. I guess the goal is it's going to be an annual.
That's the hope. Yeah.
The big goal is do it annual and possibly at 2 or 3 locations throughout the US each year once we get rolling. So we got some big plans for it, but
and what's cool is
Texas doesn't have the the landscape for say like ocean sports or mountain sports. So as things grow, we're hoping to be able to kind of cover all of America.
Right. Maybe once a quarter or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, hey, I just want to shout out if anybody's listening to this and you're a sponsor looking for an amazing LGBTQAI plus event, this is a great event to be a part of. Subaru, if you're out there listening, this would be great. I think this is going to be incredible. I'm really excited about it. And this is going to be in, what's the town in Texas that Rainbow Ranch is located?
It's in Groesbeck, Texas. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so southeast of Dallas.
Okay.
So it's kind of ballpark, in between Dallas and Austin.
So people can they could road trip it there, or hopefully flights if they're from out of town are pretty cheap into Dallas, so they can get there pretty easily. It sounds like too.
Yeah, they definitely want to fly into Dallas if they end up flying and then drive down. It's pretty close to Waco.
Okay, I've never been to Rainbow Ranch, so that's where Outdoor Fest will be held, and obviously they're very gay friendly and gay owned. I'm assuming. So that's going to be really amazing. So, and you guys have early bird pricing going on right now until, is it April 7th?
So April 7th. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there's a day before April 7th. You need to log on to lgbtoutdoors.com. You can go on there and find out all the information for LGBT Outdoor Fest 2021. It's September 24th through the 26th in Texas. In Groesbeck, Texas, at Rainbow Ranch.
Like that, by the way,
you have to. And I'm really excited to see what you guys are doing. I do want to tell everybody, if you want to get involved, the best thing to do is go to lgbtoutdoors.com. Check it out there. Go ahead, and if you don't already follow them online, follow them. Help them get 10,000. I almost said 100,000. 10,000 followers. Hey, 10,000 is a huge feat in and of itself too. So. Kudos for pulling that off. So, hey, before we go to, I want to play a little game with you guys, if you don't mind. Do you have a little bit of time?
Sure.
All right. This game is going to be called Would You Rather Pitch a Tent Over This or That? Okay. So the premise of the game is really easy. I'm just going to ask you each if you would either pitch a tent over this or over that. Okay. And I want you each to individually respond. Okay. So this is going to be our first one. Let's see how it goes. All right, we either have, this is ski sports or water sports? All right, Justin, which would you
Water
rather
sports.
pinch a tent over? Ski sports or water sports?
Ski
Water sports for Justin. Oh, okay. We got a tie on that one. Throw that one over there. All right. Would you rather pitch a tent for Morgan Freeman or Piers Morgan?
Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
Is that two?
Morgan.
Yeah, fuck Piers Morgan. All right. Next. Would you pitch a tent over learning to tie knots or going to Vegas to play slots?
Oh, Vegas.
Oh, okay. So some outdoor guys still want to go to Vegas.
It's
All right.
balance.
I mean, tying knots. I know some people get excited
Hey,
about that, but
It's exciting. All right,
this
up
is
next.
an easy one.
Otters.
Would you pitch a
Otters.
tent
Otters.
It's
even
otters.
over Cubs? Otters over
Otters.
Cubs?
Otters
Okay,
are a
what's
big thing in our family. And
Oh,
we'll talk
hello.
about the fuzzy animal.
That'll be a different. Okay, now this one's for you guys being in Texas. We got Whataburger, the world famous Whataburger of Texas, or In-N-Out.
Oh,
Whataburger.
Whataburger. You know, crazily enough, I actually prefer In-N-Out, but anyway, that's just me.
Ah,
I know.
move
All
to
right.
California and that's what happens.
All right. How about, yeah, exactly. How about drag racing or drag queens?
Drag queens.
Drag queens. You'd rather pitch a tent over? Okay, that sounds good. All right. All right. Well, would you rather pitch a tent over the ShamWow guy or Billy Mays with OxyClean if he was still alive? Who would you pitch a tent over? Billy Mays, OxyClean, or ShamWow guy?
The ShamWow
Oh,
guy.
ShamWow guy.
I mean, how can you not with that jawline? Pretty incredible. All right. Would you pitch a tent over? This is a Ford 350 Super Duty or a smart electric car. Which would you rather pitch a tent over?
The
It's
Ford.
definitely a Ford, but it'd be better if it was not a Ford.
Oh,
Unless Ford
see
wants to sponsor LGBT Outdoor Fest. then Ford
yeah,
all
exactly.
day.
Don't say anything until yeah. All right. And then your final one.
Subaru.
Would you pitch a tent over Queen Elizabeth
Oh my god.
or the Queen of America, Oprah?
Oprah.
Oprah.
All right. Well, you guys got 10 out of 10. That's perfect. Thank you guys so much for playing that stupid game with me. The points don't matter, so you both win. I just want to say thank you guys both for joining us today. I'm excited for what you guys have created and what you're creating with LGBT Outdoors, Outdoor Fest. And for more information on LGBT Outdoors, the LGBT Outdoor Fest scheduled for the weekend of September 24th through the 26th, just go to lgbtoutdoors.com. And if you act now, like we told you earlier, you can get the early bird pricing. Okay, so that's before April 7th. Make sure you log on to lgbtoutdoors.com. If you're interested in joining the LGBT Outdoors chapter near you or would like to start a chapter in your own location, you can fill out an application online at lgbtoutdoors.com. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on the show today. I hope you'll have an amazing week ahead, and good luck at Outdoor Fest.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so
us.
much for having us.
No problem. We'll see y'all next time.
See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the Out of the Closet podcast. Today we are in the gay laboratory and we're going to be doing a flavored lube taste test. And with me is my best friend of over 30 years, Doug Long.
32 years. Yeah.
32 years. Hi, high five.
Hi.
Hi. All right, today we are going to do a flavored lube taste test. When was the last time you actually had flavored lube?
I think the last time I had flavored lube was probably in college. So like 20 years ago.
Yeah, and I remember that's me too. And I remember they were kind of disgusting. I remember there was like a
Yes.
banana flavor. And I don't think they were good as lubes or as flavors. So
No, but it was just enough of an interesting, like intriguing thing to like, oh, I want to taste
I'm
it.
gonna try this. Well, actually, a lot of times it was like the only free lube that they gave out at the club. So I was like, okay, I'll try raspberry. All right, so we are gonna try some lubes right now. We have 5 different flavors. Okay, this first one, we'll go with this one first. Let's go with our more traditional flavors here. We're gonna start with a packet.
Strawberry.
Okay, so this is strawberry. So what I'll have you do is we're gonna go through and tell you what the taste is, the viscousness,
The
is it
scent.
viscosity, I guess, the scent, the bouquet, if you will.
Let's smell first.
All right, so this is a tear
Oh, here.
package.
Do we just?
Yeah, just give me a little dollop.
Ooh,
Oh, that's too much. Okay, we'll share that. Okay, this one's strawberry.
Smells pretty good. Still smells like lube.
It smells like strawberry and glue, like Elmer's glue. This brand is called what?
This brand is JO.
J-O. Oh, okay. Joe. H2O strawberry kisses. All right, let's give it a taste. Okay.
Medicinal for sure.
Yeah, it almost has a we should have thought this through better. It almost has a like a candy Robitussin.
It's super sweet, but very Robitussin.
Yeah, and it's actually doesn't feel very slippery. It feels like it would
I
get
to see the viscosity.
I feel well, I can feel it on my fingers. It feels like it's slippery.
Super watery.
Yeah, a little watery, not very thick. All right.
Can't even get any more.
I would say if I were to give that a letter grade, I'd say C.
Yeah.
C. I wouldn't say it failed, but it wasn't the best. Okay, now this one's interesting. Oh, yeah, just put that packet wherever. This next one is called Warming Desserts, and it's supposed to be fresh, delicious donuts, and it's a heating lubricant.
So it should be like a fresh Krispy Kreme.
Already, I like the outside of this one because it has a sprinkled donut on the front. So I'm gonna now this one's warming. Sorry, I probably should have brought up.
Fingers are so
You know,
thick.
just wipe your no, don't do it on that. Don't wipe your fingers on anything in here. All right, so this is now we're doing this. Oh, this one's thicker already. I can tell.
Yeah, it sits on top like a thick water droplet.
We're tasting about a dollop size. The dollop size we're having is about an eraser head.
It doesn't have much of a bouquet.
It does smell slightly sweet, but not as
You
sweet
almost
as the
have to
other one.
stick it up your nose.
Okay, let's try it. Let's taste it.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
That tastes like caramel. That doesn't taste like a donut.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like caramel, but it surprisingly it was much more flavor for the little bite.
It's like a zinger. Like it's got like a lemony kick at
And-
the front.
Do you feel it warming?
No, I just ate it.
Yeah, I don't know if it works that way. All right. I would say about a C on that one.
Yeah, I'm not.
C
into that.
plus. A C plus maybe. A C. Oh, an
Oh,
F
here
on
we
that
have
one.
this one. We didn't.
Okay,
Do, salted
oh.
caramel.
Salted
We'll
caramel.
compare it to the donut one since that was very caramelly anyway.
Now this last brand of the donuts was called Wet, and this one's called. This is another
This is another
Jo.
Jo.
Okay, so this one.
Okay,
Let's see.
just
It's salted
touch.
caramel.
Just a touch. Is it coming out?
Let me see.
Is
Squirt,
it-
squirt. Okay, there it is. Oh, there it
I was
is.
wrong.
Okay, it's clear in color.
Okay. Same
Oh.
shitty.
Oh, I just got some on,
Consistency.
got some on my nose. Okay, it tastes actually like a
It smells like
yeah. There's something like cotton candy.
more vanilla even.
Yeah, kind of vanilla and cotton candy. Okay, let's give it a taste.
Oh, it smells like when your mom makes cookies and it's got butter and sugar mixing. You know.
Okay. This one actually tastes. This one's pretty
I would
good.
drizzle that over like.
My body.
I would put this on like. Food.
That is good. Okay, so that one is an A.
caramel.
Salted
gelato.
caramel. Now I don't know how you feel about salted caramel during sex, but to me that still has a weird place. But I will say how the flavor goes.
That was
The
good.
yeah, gelato, salted caramel.
Wow, I give that an A.
All right, and staying. Let's.
What do you give it, Andrew?
I don't know. I said A plus on that one. I'm
Mhm.
drinking that. I'm putting that thing in my coffee. All right.
So good.
All right, so next we're gonna try a similar one. This one is the same brand, but this one's in a little squirt tube, and it's creme brulee. All right, creme brulee. All right, same thing. Here we go.
Just do
They're
this
so far
first.
they've all been clear in color, which is neat.
Still thick on this one.
Yeah, this one's got a viscosity to it.
Okay. Oh. Wait,
Okay.
What is this?
Oh wait, I
again?
tasted it
This is
before I
from
smelled
the-
it. Okay, same thing.
smells
It's
like the other
caramel.
one again.
Yeah, same as that last one, vanilla. Caramel.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's
That's
got
just
van-
simple syrup.
yeah, it's like vanilla simple syrup. It is still the viscosity on all these are about the same. They don't seem
Very
like they'd be
thin.
great, but they seem like they'd get the job
Yeah.
done.
But I don't like a thick lube. Like then it kind of like desensitizes.
Oh, I like something to stay there for
The thinner-
hours.
The thinner, the better for the sensation.
Okay, well, hey, to each his own. All right. Next we have now this was the one that the store clerk recommended to us at where was the store we were at?
Chi-Chi LaRue's.
Chi-Chi
in West
LaRue's in
Hollywood.
West Hollywood. This one's called Succulent. Oh, it's from the same brand, JO. H2O Succulent Watermelon. It's water-based. I think these are all water-based. And that's probably why
Yeah.
you can eat them. All right, let's see.
Okay, right away you get a nice watermelon bouquet.
Oh, definitely watermelon. It actually smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
And
taste.
viscosities. It's a decent.
Yeah, it's more.
Middle
It's
of the
a little
road.
thicker.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
very intense watermelon flavor.
definitely a watermelon sugary candy. It tastes just like a Jolly Rancher to me.
Yeah, a little tang at the end.
I would say this is an A. I would say an A. I don't still know if I'd ever use this as an
I give
actual
it a
lube.
B because I definitely wouldn't want. that.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want a lot of it, but I'll keep my A. So far, the A+ still goes to that. What
My
was?
hands are getting.
Yeah. No, okay. Don't worry. We only have one more. So salted caramel is our favorite so far. The next one is going to be a contender possibly for that. It's hazelnut espresso.
And we love our Starbucks. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Although I think this is going to give us a whole different types of runs.
God, I'm gonna add this to my.
Okay, let's
cold brew
see.
later.
Okay, it's clear in color.
Don't
It's
really
got-
get much of a
Oh.
espresso scent down there.
I got a slight chocolatey.
Yeah, I'm not getting any coffee though.
Okay, let's try it. Oh,
What?
well, I kind of like that. I don't get any coffee.
No,
But it tastes like-
hazelnut, but not coffee.
Okay, can we just agree that the creme brulee, the hazelnut, and the salted caramel all have nuances that taste pretty much the same?
Yeah,
But if you had to pick a solid winner out of these 5,
definitely the salted caramel. Was that the one we liked?
yeah, salted caramel for the win. This is the J.O. Gelato salted caramel. And the good thing is this is in that individual packet. The bad thing is if you only use half, there's other stuff's going to leak somewhere. But you could put this probably on ice cream too.
Oh my God, I'm getting a sugar rush from all these lubes.
And you'll probably have to put new piping in after tasting all these. But all right, so salted caramel for the win. That concludes the flavored lube taste test with my bestie, Doug Long. If you want to find Doug on Instagram, it's Dougie_style. That's DUGGY_style. Yeah, it's there. And you'll be able to find Doug there.
When one lucky winner is gonna get all these little opened ones.
Yeah, so bend over and get ready.
Yeah.
You'll get a taste.
We'll
All right.
apply them ourselves.
Oh my goodness. All right. We got to go to a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with some more fun show Out of the Closet podcast.
Hey, it's Mallory from giftbitch.com. Yeah, I said giftbitch.com. Have you been to giftbitch.com? If you haven't, giftbitch.com has awesome unique gifts, amazing chic home decor and accessories, girly things and super gay stuff. One-of-a-kind finds, fashion, wearables and funny things that make you LOL. That's giftbitch.com. Use promo code OOTC for 15% off your total order. That's OOTC.
Hello to all my Out of the Closet podcast family. I don't want to beg and I don't want to come off as needy, but the Out of the Closet podcast only exists because of listeners like you, and I really need your support. Any financial support you can do would be amazing and greatly appreciated. Whether it's $5, an ongoing monthly contribution, or if you just want to hand over your total inheritance and put me in the will, that's fine too. Anyway, it's really easy to do. Just go to outoftheclosetpodcast.com and click the support tab. Thank you so much for supporting the Out of the Closet podcast.